A Madison firefighter is the second man to die after an Ironman triathlon Sunday in Madison. 38-year-old Todd Mahoney died today at the hospital. He was pulled from the water during the swim portion of the event. He leaves behind a wife and 3 young sons. A 61-year-old man drowned during that same event. New at 10, Tom Durian talked to experts about the danger athletes face in these races.
It's widely believed that the swimming portion of any triathlon is the most dangerous part of the race, and training can only do so much.
The swim is the thing that really takes the longest to be able to master.
Dwight Sandvold has spent the last 3 decades either participating in or training athletes for triathlons. He's lost count of how many he took part in after more than 170, but he does know the swimming portion is the most dangerous.
It's technically the most difficult of all the events. If you're really inefficient in the water, 50 yards can be exhausting.
That's because he says if you crash on a bike, you may break something but recover. Hurt while running, you just stop. But in the water,
when you're in the middle of a lake, you can't just stop.
Ascension Franklin, Dr. David Ross, a triathlete himself, agrees. He says while swimming, the patient is harder to get to or could take on water.
A cardiac event typically is what occurs, and patients can be, healthy at the top of their sport and can unfortunately wind up having one of these events occur still.
He recommends athletes get lots of training and consultation.
Speak with your doctor, talk with them about if you have a cardiac history in your family.
Sandvold says the popularity of these types of races has added to the danger. In addition to all the additional people in the water, there is less training than in years past.
You could sign up for a half Ironman or a full Ironman, and nobody's going to question whether you can swim that, or you don't have to prove that you can swim or bike or run those distances.
Dr. Ross says the late start to summer might also play a part in the recent deaths, with less time to train outdoors and colder lake temperatures. In Pewaukee, Tom Durian, today's TMJ4.
Ironman released a statement saying they were saddened to learn of the second death from the weekend race, adding, quote, "We are thankful for the quick action taken by medical personnel on race day and remain committed to working with local authorities in providing the safest environment possible for our athletes."